Oh, hey. Did you ask about mechanical engineering?
Good thing, because we know all about it.
You're in luck. The minimum education required is a 2-year degree, also known as an associate's degree. The maximum education is a doctoral degree, which is given upon, say, 3 to 5 years after your bachelor's degree, which is 4 years at a college of your choice. The two colleges of our choice were Ohio State and Clemson University. At both universities, the most common engineering degree was a bachelor's degree, which is given after 4 years are completed. The difference is in price, huge price difference. At Ohio State, it costs $20,000 a year in state to complete 1 year of an engineering degree. At Clemson, though, it is twice as much, $40,000 out of state to complete 1 year of an engineering degree.
Now on to the earnings after you completed the degree of your choice in college. Ohio is the 5th most in hirings of mechanical engineers. The starting salary of mechanical engineer in Ohio is $58,000, and the median salary of mechanical engineers in Ohio is $80,000. The national 90th percentile for salary is $121,000, and the 10th percentile is $52,000. But Ohio's 10th percentile is only $48,000, and the 90th percentile in Ohio is $109,000, which is considerably less than the national percentiles. But the factors that affect salary range are the level of degree, work experience, and how many years you have been with your company, and how successful you are with your job.
But before you get any of these earnings, you have to get something that's called a job. So now I will inform you on some different employment opportunities for this occupation. The leading employers for mechanical engineers are NASA, GE, and believe it or not, Google is in the top 5 for hiring mechanical engineers. Some factors that influence availability for this job are your education, your on-the-job training in this certain field, where you live, and the economy at the time. Mechanical engineers work in many different places. Some of the few may be factories, or at a building, or maybe even on a local job site. On these sites, you may have to work with heavy machinery, or even in dirty or noisy workplaces. Some of these workplaces can be local, depending on your company, or you may even have to travel overseas. The job outlook for all occupations in the United States is 14%. And for all engineers with an engineering degree, it is 11%. And coming in lower than that is mechanical engineers with a job outlook of 9%. Now that you have learned a little bit about employment of mechanical engineering, we can go back and look at past employers and how they made an impact in their mechanical engineering fields.
The past leaders of the mechanical engineering field is Henry Ford. He created the assembly line, and he was the owner and CEO of the Ford Company. Alexander Graham Bell was another leader, and he created the telephone. And then the graduate from Cornell University with a mechanical engineering degree was Bill Nye the Science Guy, who actually worked on the Mars exploration rover.
In 1893, the first motor-driven lawnmower was invented by James Summer, a mechanical engineer. Kind of ironic how his name was Summer and he invented the lawnmower, eh? But anyway, it weighed 2 tons and was driven by steam. Good thing Mr. James invented the lawnmower so I can shovel all this snow. In 1926, John Baird demonstrated the first television. And 2 years later, it was available to the public to use.
Going.
Oh, come on! He was sick!
That's ridiculous!
What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh! That was the worst!
Not that!
Worst!
Oh! Get out of here! I hate you! I hate you! Awful! That's stealing the game! That's why we play the game! This baseball's horrible! That's why you need replay! You're awful! Get out of the 1950s!
Alrighty then. Now on to the last invention that we're focusing on that we believe could have the biggest impact in the future.
In 1959, Christopher Cockerell created the all-important hovercraft. Be amazed.
And now from some insight from a mechanical engineer of more than 30 years at his job, Dave Castellini. Well, I hope we have enlightened you with some great information about mechanical engineering. Until next time, I'm Chad Lance.
Chris Crabtree.
Stay classy, San Diego.